Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Grayson Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Grabs it barehanded, and that's a great play for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And the pitch. And that one pulled foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Next offering way off the plate. And they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Mullins makes the catch, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Baltimore, and on the mound in this one, Michael Wacha. What do we need to know here?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Renfroe makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And ball one to the right fielder.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Perez in his 13th season batting in the cleanup spot. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Rodriguez back to work. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Center field. Mullins in pursuit. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Way upstairs, 1-0. Two outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
2 outs. Fought off foul. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 left for Kansas City. Still behind by a count of 1-0. bottom half of inning number 2. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. The right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Henderson, the former Rookie of the Year, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Waters puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6. The left fielder.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Waters makes the play. 2 down.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the third inning. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Back to right. Santander makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder.
Drew Waters stands in. Not even close there. Ball 1. The Royals trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Santander moving back for it. Gone into the flag court. He leaves the yard to right, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1. Gets under it and pops it up. And that's foul. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 2. Tied up here in the early going. In the air, left field, down the line. Hayes hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Dyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals. Gets the outside corner with that one.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Got him. Out number 3. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the last of the third, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And he deals. And it skips in the dirt. Waka, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2023, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike. And now it's 1-2. Out towards left center. Brings it in. And there are two down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Inside, just missed. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And another ball. And a 3-0 finds the zone.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Bounce to the left side. Hampson on to first. That ends the frame. Orioles held in check there. Score remains tied 1-1. Start of the fourth. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one not close. And it's 2-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. One finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
One down, base is empty. Got him. That's the second out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
One and two here.
2-2.
Stays alive. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now at Oriole Park. And now Jordan Westburg.
The second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Waka back to work. That's down and in. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Bounce to the right. Frazier in plenty of time to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's outside.
1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
To the right side. Frazier out of first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. That one finds the zone. Strike one. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. They get the out, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
New inning getting started. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. The pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Adam Frazier hitting on deck circle. Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Next to hit, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1. This one in the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. And here it comes. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second. Safe there. So up now for Kansas City, Drew Waters. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. Strike 1. The Royals down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
When you strike out and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a 1-2. Line drive. Could be extra bases. One runs in. A second scores as well. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores as well. They clear the bases. 4-2 now.
Down one, and he clears the bases. Clutch it back to give him the lead by 2. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Grayson Rodriguez won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Coming on for the Orioles, Tyler Wells. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 68, Tyler.
And next up for the Royals, Garrett Hampson. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
No outs. Runner on second. This to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Man at second. Strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cionel Perez. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Baker getting cranked up as well. To third, Urias. And 2 away now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And the shortstop takes a ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Comes a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Man on second, 2 down. Slider misses outside. Salvador Perez next up for Kansas City. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. Santander sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. But 3 runs come across in the inning. All on this 3-run double. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Austin Hayes. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Hayes, an all-star a season ago. 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Now one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Backed off the plate that time. And it's filled up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Urias in the box now. Takes strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Waters sizes this one up, and there's one down.
Up next is the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch misses. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The Orioles down by a pair, last half of inning number 5.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Mountcastle upstairs. Just missed. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Cedric Mullins in the on-deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Misses again, 5 in a row.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Ouch.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
So up next, Jordan Westburg, 1 for 2. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That's towards center. Waters gets under it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. Orioles leave them loaded. They trail it here 4-2. We go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Wells back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
At the plate, Vinny Pasquantino.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Double play ball to second. Westberg throws to Henderson. Over to first. Safe. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. On the corner for a strike. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2.
Foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Orioles 2.
Leading off.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, man. He's looking for more right here.
The wind and the pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now Anthony Santander. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Next offering is outside.
2-1.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. That is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 4 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
The pitch. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-1. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now the center fielder, Drew Waters. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And that's outside. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
And he deals. That one misses. And that's ball 3. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Garrett Hampson steps in for the Royals. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 4 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Game 4 Kansas City Royals 1-2 Baltimore Orioles 2-1.
Mateo. And he'll be the injury replacement, taking over third.
Number 14.
The Royals trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. Got it by him for the code.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Tyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That just misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground to second, might be 2. Throws to Henderson. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. That clips the corner. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire did give him the call.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out and we'll end the inning. Royals strand a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Nick Anderson up and loosening in the pen. Schreiber warming up as well. Kicks and fires. And it's even up. And that's down and away. Kicks and deals. Swings through that. And another ball. 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The line of the pitch. That one to first. Pasquantino takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jorge Mateo now entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And a bunt towards third, and he grabs it foul. Base is empty, 1 away here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air, right field. Renfroe in position, hauls it in, 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And a foul ball. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Royals leading by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering is down low. And it's 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's deep. That'll make it out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael Wacha won't go any further tonight, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Chris Stratton comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Number 35, Chris Stratton.
Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Orioles get one back on the solo blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Baker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Salvador Perez now at the plate. The pitch. Baker in his 2nd season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Danny Coulombe is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground. And foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. misses inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
In the air, right field. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch, not close. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. A little bit low. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Baker, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And another ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And next up for the Royals, Adam Frazier. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Rips one to right. And that one hops the wall. Westberg with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike at the knees. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and here is Cedric Mullins. And here it comes. And that one almost hit him. And a good eye there. Activity in the bullpen. Will Smith, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the righty deals. Misses inside. 3-0. Left-hand batter waits. And there's the automatic. And that's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg, 1 for 3. Up the middle, nice grab. Went over to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Stratton checks on first, and he's back in there. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air, out to right. Renfroe in position, brings it in. And there's 2 down. Nick Anderson in.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's a base hit. Throw in hurts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Colton Cowser. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Wouldn't chase that time. So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around third. One runs in. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the O's 4. Now into the ball game on defense, Colton Cowser. He takes over in right. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Dylan Tate.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Garrett Hampson. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. Swings through the one for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one missed. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Witt, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Right through there for his strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back to back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 6-4.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. That one at the knees for a strike. And the 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Righty delivers. Foul ball still 0-2. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Pasquantino checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. 2 outs.
Oh!
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and the bases are now loaded.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And 1-2. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Danny Coulombe into the game.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Two outs, bases full. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to third. And the inning is over. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Royals 7 and the O's 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Will Smith. A chance at his first save of the year. And now, Austin Hayes.
For the Orioles, no left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Mateo stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Blanco makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
Orioles down to their final out. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Slider misses outside.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Smith is just 1 strike away. The Orioles trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2.
That turns out to be a really good game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two down, nobody on. Got it. And that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 10 runners on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.